shell shock. That's my fam, I'll hold them down forever. Us against the world, we can battle whoever. Together ain't no way we
Building. Okay, let's go. That's the intro. I'm not alone. There's V-Rage here with me. Talk.
I don't know if you can hear me, guys. Hello.
Yeah, it's picking you up.
V-Rage here. All right, cool. V-Rage here, guys. Team building episode for GTE. Who are you playing against again?
The Manchester Cyndaquils and Finner.
Oh, okay, nice. All right, so like we were saying, you have the Typhlosion. You probably think he'll bring a Typhlosion because if it's his mascot, the Cyndaquil.
And it's a good counter to make a Beedrill, which is obviously the MVP of my team.
Yeah, because the thing is with this kind of league, since everyone has one Mega, if you don't bring the Mega and someone else does, you're kind of screwed. So you like kind of have to always bring your Mega, unless every Pokemon you have counters every Pokemon they have. Perfect.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Instead of Mega Beedrill, I give Mega Beedrill the match off. I don't bring him.
Oh, okay.
But I have to find a way to counter his Mega. His Mega, which is Mega Garchomp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. Does Caracosta learn? Is he a physical or special attacker? I've never used the Caracosta before.
Yeah, I barely have, but his attack is his attacker physical. His main attack is 108. His special attack's 83.
Yeah, but the special attack's not that bad.
So I mean, this is what I was thinking. So he brings a Typhlosion, right?
Yeah.
For perfect counters, you throw in a Caracosta, resist any move he's going for, unless he's running Sunny Day Solar Beam, which would be kind of out there.
I can also rock Bulldoze.
You can rock Bulldoze, and the thing is, once you throw in a Caracosta, you can, if you get a free Shell Smash off of, assuming he's bringing a Fire type that you're good up against.
Yeah. So you want
Shell Smash off.
So you want me to
what's up?
run Shell Smash Caracosta?
I've seen that before. Like I've done random battles and I've seen that, and it's actually been pretty fun. But like this is all assuming that he's gonna bring that Typhlosion out of the 12 he has. Did he bring it last game?
I don't know. It was on live stream. I didn't see it.
Okay.
I have no idea. All I know is that he lost.
Okay. Because this is what I'm thinking. Shell Smash boosts the speed, special, and physical attack, right?
No. Shell Smash decreases user defense. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So if your special attack is up with your speed, you can Ice Beam the Garchomp, you can Ice Beam the Thundurus, you can Surf or whatever, the Typhlosion. The Regirock is out if he throws in a Regirock. So that's not bad.
So
if you're able to successfully get it off, you can somehow take care of 3 Pokemon. If you outspeed, unless the thing is, if he's running Scarf, then you're kind of in trouble. If he's running Scarf. Because your base speed is 32, which is,
But Caracosta also gets 30. So I can
ability, right?
I can at least get one, like take down one Pokemon.
So yeah, that's not bad actually.
What? Okay, so Shell Smash. I'm gonna start building this Caracosta right now, cause I'm gonna bring it. I mean, there's no point, there's no reason not to. It can only do good.
So you want to run Solid Rock, Swift Swim, or Sturdy?
Sturdy.
Sturdy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set up the rain.
Yeah, and then Solid Rock actually might be nice for the electric type he has. He has Fairy and Thundurus and Ampharos. But I mean, the Sturdy will, if you were able to survive that with that 1-hit KO with that Shell Smash up, you can probably just like destroy that Pokemon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep Sturdy. So Shell Smash, and then what else did you say? Ice Beam?
I mean,
I would run Ice Beam.
I would run Ice.
Because his special attack isn't that bad, and it will still take out a Mega Garchomp.
Yeah, and if you just max out his EVs and IVs with special attack and speed, I think if you want to run a special Caracosta.
I'm always down to break the norms, man.
Like I'm not even sure. Like I'm not even that like pro when it comes to showdown. I'm just trying to like from what I've seen and known, I'm just trying to help. But like,
has there ever been
so,
has it ever been like, is it a thing, or is it
what?
usually just people run it for physical?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not the best at showdown, but like I know I have enough Pokemon knowledge to like
Because honestly,
say.
dude, I will run a special Caracosta. I will
Because
do
like
that.
you can have Ice Beam. You can have what's another special move? What's a water special move? Surf. If you Scald, you can run Scald.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the
that's good.
that's probably one of the best water moves in the game next to Surf. Well, actually, probably better than Surf because you can burn too. And
Yeah.
if you're lucky enough to get a burn off on like something that he switches into, then you're good.
But I'm also running Shell Smash, so I think I would put like in making a move set like this. I would put like a physical move just for, just for the hell of it,
So
for coverage.
so you want to do Shell Smash, Ice Beam, Scald, and I was thinking either Stone Edge or Earthquake. Stone Edge might be useful because it does a lot of damage and you get the same type of attack bonus. But with Earthquake, you don't get the bonus, but it does 100 base damage, 100 accuracy. So
Yeah.
let's see what Finner's running. Let's see what Finner's running. So you have if you have a rock type move, so Therian wouldn't like that at all. Everyone else would pretty much. EQ could take out Cobalion possibly, Drapion,
Yeah.
Regirock, Ampharos. So EQ's not too bad.
The only
And
thing is it's not touching his Gengar.
It's not touching his Gengar. Unless, yeah, because it's not Mega and it's Levitate. So if he wants to run that, but
Yeah.
so he's gonna run special. He's gonna run. I assume he's gonna run physical Swampert, but you never know. Physical is like the way to go with Swampert, even though it's not as Mega. But like, assuming that you get this Shell Smash off somehow, regardless of whether he doesn't bring that, whether he brings that to Flush or not, if you get a Shell Smash off with Sturdy, I think you're good to go. Either you do a lot of damage to one Pokemon, or you have to OHKO it with the Shell Smash.
I basically have to Shell Smash first turn.
Yeah, if you want if he goes for Typhlosion, like the turn he switches to Typhlosion, you want to switch into this thing, assuming he has Typhlosion. But I mean, Caracosta is not bad because you can do a lot of damage to a lot of his Pokemon. Garchomp with the Ice move, Thundurus, Typhlosion, Drapion, Regirock, Ampharos with the moveset you're running. It's not bad.
Honestly, I think I'm going to give it Stone Edge.
Stone Edge? Oh, okay. That'd be nice.
Because yeah,
do some...
Earthquake, I could give it Earthquake and take care of a lot of Pokemon, but I could also give Earthquake to another one of my Pokemon too. So this is gonna get stab off of Stone Edge.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Fast physical sweeper.
You have Tyranitar for EQ. What am I talking about?
I do have Tyranitar.
That's like the go-to, man. All right, so you're definitely putting in Caracosta, right?
Yeah.
All right, so next up, what's another one?
I'm gonna give it a positive attack nature, a positive special attack nature.
Yo, I'll be right back. All right.
All right. All right. So items. I'll give it leftovers.
All right. So sorry about that. I'm back.
All right. So actually, Caracosta with max EVs in special attack has 291 special attack. So it's not that bad.
Wow, that's not that bad. What about? Are you gonna run speed or no?
Yeah, I put special attack and speed. 'Cause if I don't put any in speed, then outspeeding with Shell Smash is not even like a possibility.
But what's the speed right now? Like something.
With the investment, it's 163.
And then with the Shell Smash, it should be the 200s easily.
Yeah. So he'll outspeed a lot of things.
Hopefully, hopefully.
So
if you don't, you still have Sturdy, and if you don't, you still have Sturdy.
Yeah.
So.
What item should I give it though? I gave him leftovers as a placeholder. I don't know.
All right.
I don't,
You
cause,
could choice it,
cause
so
I
you can outspeed for sure.
yeah, but I won't be able
Shell
to.
smash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless I
Um.
just replace shell smash and just give it a choice scarf.
But then you lose the extra special attack bonus, right?
Yeah.
But his special attack right now is at 2 something, but with the shell smash would be nice. Wait, what if you give? Doesn't soft sand like increase your speed or like lower your weight? Which I don't know how helpful that would be. But never mind.
Wait,
Leftover
what
seems
was it?
nice.
Soft shan?
So,
I don't know
soft sand
why.
doesn't that?
Hold on.
Let me open up showdown. Let me see. Soft sand.
Holders ground type attacks have 1.2 times power. So that's not
Ice
it.
ground. No.
What were you thinking of though?
I forgot. Let me look
I
up.
can give him a quick claw.
Oh, for the luck. Popular items. A life. You could life orb him.
Yeah, but then that would make sturdy.
Useless.
Yeah.
You could Rocky Helmet it if you really, or Citrus Berry, or leftovers. One of those.
I think. I'm so tempted to give it a King's Rock just in case that the Pokemon doesn't die in one shot and I can flinch it.
You wanna run a King's Rock?
Yeah, I'm so tempted, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go.
Hitters,
What?
how many physical hitters does he have? Let me see. He has Garchomp. He has Swampert. Cobalion with the Iron Head, of course. Drapion with Cross Poison. No, Regirock. He gets. So I mean, if you could possibly also put a Rocky Helmet if you don't want to. If you want to get.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
That wouldn't be bad.
I'm
As
gonna
long as you
put
don't.
Rocky helmet.
I think it's not bad. It's not bad.
Plus, it's thematic because she's a rock type. So.
Yeah.
All right, so next Pokemon. All right, so I was thinking about I don't know. I want to bring my Infernape.
You gonna bring Earth? Okay, Infernape. Alright.
But I'm looking at his team. Garchomp takes it out. Wait, does Garchomp outspeed?
Infernape?
Yeah.
It might. If he's running Mega Garchomp, let me look at Mega Garchomp base speed. Let me see. Okay, let me just go into calcs and just let me check this out. So assuming that if he goes max speed, EV/IV, right? Let me look into Mega. Alright. And then stats. Let me just go into speed and max it out. So it should have around with max EVs and speed around 283 speed, which is fast.
Yeah.
And so yours, you want an Infernape, right?
Yeah.
And if you want Infernape with
Stats
fully invested,
I would outspeed.
You would definitely outspeed. All right, never mind. We're good. Okay, so that's a possibility.
Yeah, but what?
Infernape,
Because we have to look and see on his team what can Infernape. I could give Infernape Thunder Punch just in case he decides to send out Thundurus, because he is a flying type.
So it'd be neutral on Thundurus because he's electric flying.
Yeah, but at least it's not like it's something that will do damage. Like forget Mach Punch. That's not gonna.
Well, let's see. What do you? Let's go by ability. What do you want to? You want to run Iron Fist clearly, right? So you can do more. Yeah. Okay.
See, the hard counters to Infernape would be Slowking, Swampert, and Thundurus.
Oh, so I was playing a random battle once, and what we did was there was an Infernape with Nasty Plot. I Nasty Plotted, and then he switched into a Swampert, and it ran Grass Knot, and it did Grass Knot did a lot to that Swampert. I think it finished it up. So I mean, that's a possibility if you don't want to set up, but like do a lot of damage to a Swampert. Like he probably, if you're doing an Infernape, he'd definitely switch into a Water type. I'm thinking Swampert or even Regirock. So you can run.
That's true. Grass Knot does damage based off weight.
And Swampert is a rock type, ground type and water type, quad effective right there. Regirock is heavy as anything, quad effective right there
And
with just glass.
Slowking.
So even if you can't like survive it, you do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I will. I'm running a grass on Infernape in this battle.
Yeah, that's pretty fun to use. I think that'd be a good way, because if he doesn't see it coming and he throws in a Swampert, you outspeed Grass Knot it up.
Yeah.
You know? Or if you're able to finish up a Pokemon with an Infernape, he'll switch into a Swampert or Regirock, one of those if he has them. And if you have a nasty plot up prior, you outspeed regardless, so you get more damage. So Grass Knot for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So
I want to give it a stab move though. Like usually my sets for Infernape are Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Iron Tail, and either Mach Punch or Close Combat. But that wouldn't work with the Grass Knot.
Okay, so you definitely want a fighting type move here. So Close Combat could do a lot of damage to the Regirock.
But so could Brick Break.
Yeah, that's true. Cobalion wouldn't it would be neutral on Cobalion, I think. Fighting resists fighting, I think. Right?
No, fighting doesn't resist fighting.
Oh, it does?
Fighting on Cobalion is super effective.
Okay, oh yeah, because it's neutral and then super effective with the steel. Oh, that's nice. So if you you can 2 Pokemon right there. Okay, Regigigas is normal. He's out of the picture. Thunder Punch could take care of a Slowking easily.
So
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna give him Brick Break, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch.
You're gonna run Brick Break instead of Close Combat?
Yeah, because there's a chance that I might live a hit after Brick Break that I won't hit. I won't live after Close Combat.
Oh, because of your defensive drop, right?
Yeah. That's why I don't like
so you're
running
trying to play
close.
it safe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that will work. So you have Brick Break, Grass Knot.
Thunder
So we have
Punch.
2 more. So yeah, Thunder Punch. I think that would be a pretty good one. With the Iron Fist ability.
Yeah. I didn't know that Infernape got U-turn. It's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of interesting. So you have 1 more move. What I noticed that Cresselia is just sitting there. I feel like you bring Cresselia.
Well, I mean,
couldn't Cresselia play like a cleric? Like heal, wish or something like that.
maybe. But if he brings Cresselia, I can have U-turn on my Infernape.
That's true.
That is super effective.
But would you want to base one move, specifically one Pokemon? There's a 1 in 12 chance he'd bring it. So.
Yeah. My Emboar from my last game was put in there just for the Mega Metagross. So.
Oh, and he brought it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a Mega, so.
But also.
You'd always want to.
It's just what in my first game I had an entire Pokemon just for another Pokemon. In this game I'm just bringing 1 move for a Pokemon, so it's not that bad. Plus Slowking would take damage from it too, because he's also Psychic type.
And you have the Thunder Punch there as well.
Yeah.
If you don't switch. But who do you save? Okay, assuming that he brings those 2, Psychic Water and Psychic type, who do you switch into safely?
Bisharp.
Bisharp resists Psychic.
He doesn't resist Psychic, he's immune, he's a Dark type.
Oh yeah, he's a Dark. Okay. So we're running Bisharp as well.
Yeah, so I U-turn on...
You want to run U-turn?
Yeah.
That'd be
U-turn on Infernape, and then I switch out to Bisharp. Just in case they don't die, they can't hit me with Psychic.
Yeah. So you have Thunder Punch, Brick Break, U-turn, and Grass Knot?
Yeah.
You don't have a Fire type move, do you?
No, but it's cool. I'll bring Emboar too.
Yeah,
I know, but no, I won't, because he doesn't have any weak Pokemon weak to fire though.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we got those 2 ready to go. All right, you want to move on to another one now?
Yeah, Bisharp.
Bisharp. Let's just go to Bisharp.
Hold on. What item do I give Infernape?
Infernape? Let me see. Item. You don't care. You just want him to go in and out, right? You could give him a life. You could Life Orb him, or you can. Well, I mean, you're gonna outspeed regardless, right? You're super fast, and you're gonna put all the investments in speed, and you're gonna go physical, right?
Yeah,
Because he's all physical. Well, Grass Knot special, so there's
doesn't
that,
matter.
I think. Okay.
It will still
So you
take out
could,
Grass Knot, even though it's special. Will still take out his Swampert.
yeah. So you could run a choice item or a life orb.
Uh, I'll run a Life Orb, just for that extra boost, especially on the
Okay, yeah.
U-turn, just to make sure that
Because
it.
I don't think you don't need to choice yourself with like speed, because that's like completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Um, you could band or spec yourself, but I don't know if that's.
I don't like the choice items because then you're locked into a move.
Yeah. But I'm saying the choice could come in handy when you're ready to U-turn out. You get a crap ton of damage done before you swap out to someone else, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have speed regardless. That's what I was thinking. But with Life Orb, you still get the 1.3 times
All right.
off.
So
So that's a good run. Right
we've
there.
got Bisharp. That's my next Pokemon, Bisharp.
Okay, Bisharp. Let's look at Bisharp.
I made the mistake last time of I forgot about Justified. Is that the
Bisharp?
ability?
I think so.
The Swords of Justice ability, Justified, which raises their stats when they get hit by Dark type moves.
Oh yeah, with someone else. Yeah.
I,
He has
I
Defiant.
yeah, but I forgot
So
about that
his
ability when I had my Bisharp out.
oh,
So, anyways, what
so you could run
I'm gonna
Defiant if
I'm
you have
gonna
the
yeah,
heroic stats.
I'm running Defiant. I'm also gonna put Iron Head on him because it's a good stab move.
That's like a staple. Yeah, it's like a staple for this guy.
Well, I mean,
Alright,
look at him. He's got that fucking blade coming out of his forehead.
all right, just
It's
like
made for him.
destroy. Yeah. So let's see what he can do. He can completely wall the Cresselia, wall the Slowking with the psychic Psyshocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Steel
Uh,
does a lot of damage to rock types, right?
the Drapion is, and yes, Steel does a lot of damage to rock types.
JBM might run EQ. That's a possibility.
Yeah,
But
but
so could you if you wanted to run EQ B sharp for some reason. But that's we can talk about that later, I guess. With Gengar, you're good, I guess. Well, you're dark, so you can do a lot to Gengar like that.
yeah. So I also wall the Gengar. Bisharp walls a
Yeah.
lot of his team.
Yeah.
The only thing
So-
that I should be worried about is his Cobalion
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion. But you got Caracosta possibly for that Typhlosion sitting
Yeah.
there.
So the only thing I should be worrying about is Cobalion, which I could run Spiritomb and wall him there.
Oh yeah, you have a Spiritomb, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's pretty nice. That's a nice little Pokemon. Spiritomb. All right, yeah. So okay, let's see what you can run. So you're definitely going to run
Iron Head.
what'd you Iron Head.
Yeah.
Iron Head would do nice. You want to run fighting type moves, I guess, or something maybe.
Well, he does get Brick Break. He gets Focus Blast, but that's special.
Do you want to run a close combat on him or no?
Uh, does he even get close combat? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, he probably doesn't then. No, he doesn't. Never mind. So he does get Brick Break, Focus Blast. That's about it. I guess Foul Play, because that's like. Well, it does users target attacks.
Well, wait, his team is more on the heavy side, right?
Who Manchester Cyndaquils?
Yeah, because Bisharp does get low kick.
Like heavy as bulky, like defensive?
No, heavy as in weight,
Yeah, a lot of them.
because he has low kick, which does more power the heavier the target.
But who would be good with a low kick? I mean,
Bisharp.
for Cobalion, you have your Infernape to take out easily because you get the moves off with him.
Yeah, but
Um,
there's I mean, Infernape pretty much can beat every single member of his team, except for maybe Garchomp and Gengar.
but you have Gengar is walled by Bisharp.
Yeah.
So Bisharp, you need a dark type definitely on him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him not Pursuit. That's
Night Slash
disgusting.
or Dark Pulse? No, Night Slash maybe.
Sucker
Maybe
Punch.
Sucker Punch could work. Sucker Punch
But
is
if
good.
I
Wait,
put
hold on.
Sucker Punch on him, I want to put another Dark type move just in case, because this could miss. Well, not miss, but if
What
he
about?
sets
Well,
up,
see, well, yeah.
it only has
Foul
8
Play
PP.
uses the target's attack stat and damage count. So if he sets up Foul Play, he could do a lot. But doesn't everyone always run Foul Play with B sharp?
I don't know.
Uh,
I'll run Sucker Punch.
you can do a Night Slash with a high crit ratio, and then run like
Wait, Night Slash.
the specs that boost critical rate and just crit everything if you get lucky. So you're gonna run Sucker Punch.
Nah, I'm gonna run Night Slash.
Are you sure? I mean, you can do Sucker Punch. That'd be.
No, well, I might just like put it on there as a 4th move just in case. But I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna run Night Slash with the what is it?
Iron Head.
No, the item that you said.
Oh, that boost critical,
Yeah,
I guess.
I am going to Scope Lens.
Or you can do Oh, okay. I mean, that's just like a joke suggestion. I don't know if like.
I'm doing
it's up
it.
to you, though.
I am doing
Oh, you
that.
can do it.
Yeah. Watch it actually
Just in
pay
case.
off, dude.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
That would be amazing.
Following traditional methods, even if I lose using non-traditional methods, at least tried it. That's like the way I see it. So,
Plus, if
let
it
me-
works and people see it, maybe they'll be like, "Hey, I could use that," and then it'll
Yeah.
start getting used. Anyways, we still got 2 moves to put on this guy.
Oh, yo, for Caracosta,
Yeah,
what item did we give him?
Rocky Helmet. What'd you have in
What
mind?
item I was thinking we use the one herb.
The what?
There's this one like herb item you hold, and when you use it, if your stats are lowered, they reset. So I've seen that been run like when I use random battles like Caracosta, use Shell Smash, your defenses drop, but then as soon as your stats drop, the item activates and your stats the stats that went down reset to normal.
The white
Restore that
herb.
boost. White herb, yes, restores all lower stats to 0.
But
So-
that'll keep my raised ones though.
Yeah, it keeps your raised ones, but your lower defense. I mean, it's up to you. But I feel like what we ran is fine too. But that's like a.
But that seems to be
iffy.
the white herb seems to be the better option because
What's he holding right now?
Rocky Helmet. Well, right now
I mean,
he's
that's
just the
not
white
bad.
herb.
Oh, okay. Well, it's up to you, Rocky. It's up to your call, man.
I'm going white herb just because I'd rather take a. Well, I mean, on the like in the in the event that it doesn't take him down to 1 HP, I'd rather have full defenses.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So maybe living another hit before. You know.
His defense is insane though, at 302 with with only full IVs. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
So
But-
if you're hitting it physically. So.
We still need 2 moves for Bisharp, which.
So we have Night Slash, we have Iron Head. Do you want to have a setup move on him? Like Sora's Dance or something?
See, if I were to have a setup
Or do you
move,
want to run?
I would.
Or do you want to? Or do you want to run like Thunder Wave or Toxic maybe? Up to you.
See, if I were to have a set. See, the thing is with setup moves is that. To me, it seems like wasting a turn because you're not doing damage. If I'm going to put up a setup move, I'm going to put something like Power Up Punch, where I'll do damage but also raise my attack. You know?
What if you want to try that? Do you think Infinite would be beneficial to have that
Power Up Punch?
if he gets it?
He does get it.
Let me see. Infinite. Power Up Punch. 100% chance to raise the attack by 1 stage, and you outspeed everything.
Do I replace Brick
and,
Break?
And you get 20% because of your ability, right? You'll get you'll get
Also, don't forget Stab.
yeah. So still 1/5 of that, so 48 damage, I guess.
Yeah, that's a.
Same type attack bonus. I mean, it's up to you. Brick Break does a lot more damage than Brick. If he's ever gonna have Cresselia with like a setup barrier or something, or whoever you want said, you shatter that. But with power, that was just a thought because you just said it. I'm like, wait, that's pretty funny. Run a power up punch. Yo, he actually gets it too. B sharp.
Yeah, that's why I said power up punch.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I mean, Night Slash.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep Infinite the way it is, and I'm gonna give
And
power
then
up punch to Bisharp.
So power up punch.
Just
Night
for
Slash.
power up punch, Night
Fun.
Slash, Iron Head, and I'm gonna give it its fourth move. I'm gonna give it Sucker Punch.
All right, yeah, that looks
And it's
like
gonna
the
be a
move.
bulky physical sweeper, 383 attack. That's insane.
With the power, if you get the power punches off in a succession, yo, what's his speed? Are you gonna invest any in speed?
Yeah, I will. His speed 238. That's pretty good.
No, okay. But yeah, 230, 239. It's not bad.
239.
And if he ever tries to lower your attack with you got Defiant on your side, would boost your attack
Yeah.
too.
So that's amazing. All right.
Hopefully he brings one of those kind of moves. So
So I'm gonna run a scope lens Bisharp with Iron Head, Night Slash, power up punch, and Sucker Punch. All right.
Out of the norm. What's that?
So the next one is
Next.
Spiritomb. I'm gonna bring
Spiritomb?
that for his Gengar. Also, his Cresselia Slowking. Because it's also a dark type. So.
He's a dark and ghost, so
Yeah.
you can do damage to the Cresselia.
Although the Cresselia could bring a fire type move. It could bring Moonblast. Or Dazzling Gleam. Which one does it get? I think it gets both.
Yeah, he definitely will run Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam on.
Yeah, so.
Which would be bad for you. But you have fire types for that.
Yeah.
Well, you never mind. Infinite is weak against Psychic.
And also, my other fire type is also weak against Psychic because it's Emboar. They're both firefighting.
If he does do Moonblast and stuff, it would be neutral on B sharp because of the dark and steel typing.
It'll also be neutral. It'll also be neutral on Infernape.
Yeah, because of the firefighting.
Yeah.
So and a Night Slash does neutral damage to like everyone on his team except Cobalion, I think, and Drapion. Yeah. So that's actually not bad. For if you're in the event of him bringing Cresselia, you can always switch into him and just go for the
Night Slash.
Yeah. Or even go for a power punch, get a free one off if he wants to switch out expecting it. That would be a pretty good move.
Oh, but you know what? You talked about breaking through screens and shit. I could just run Infiltrator Spiritomb.
Yes. Perfect. That'd be yeah, better than pressure. Way better than pressure.
Yeah.
How do you run pressure? You're trying to make them struggle and lose.
Yeah.
I've never seen. All right, so you want to run Dark Pulse? I'm assuming for sure.
Is it a special attacker?
His special attack and attack are both at 92. His defense and special defense at 108. Speed's at 35. You could run what's that priority ghost move? I keep forgetting it.
Shadow Sneak.
You could run that.
Shadow
Get some chip
Sneak.
damage off. Because you're extremely slow. Like, extremely slow.
Does he get any other... Well, I could run Sucker Punch on him, too. It is priority.
Sucker Punch. Yeah.
Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak.
Or you can just run one or the other instead of both. Because in the Shadow Sneak, regardless, will go first, usually. But Sucker Punch only goes first if they're not setting up or
if they're doing damage, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they could taunt, but you'd still be able to do good.
Also, it's resisted by half his team.
What?
Sucker Punch.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I mean, not resisted, but... I mean... Like,
Neutral?
Yeah, like, well, Cobalion and Drapion, they both resist it. The only ones that hit super effective are Slowking, Cresselia, and Gengar.
Which he might actually bring Gengar.
Yeah.
He might actually bring Gengar. So Spiritomb with Sucker Punch?
I think I'm just going to keep what I have now, which is Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch, and then give it two other moves. What other moves should I... Oh.
Well, stat-wise, what are you thinking of investing in? Like, if you were to max out his special and physical defense, they would at 315 apiece.
Yeah. So make him really
So you
bulky.
can dish out priority moves while sitting there, eating up hits as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then when it's time, you could debond if you want to be that guy.
Pain
And
split.
just pain split's not bad. So you can just do some damage while healing, or you can also get a Destiny Bond off, and before you go, take him out.
I'm gonna put both those moves on. Depending on the situation I'm in, I'll use one or the
That's
other.
a good situation, yeah. Like assuming that you have low HP, the Cresselia, you see it going for it. But the thing is, you won't outspeed anyone, so that's the problem with Destiny Bond. I don't think Destiny Bond gets priority.
No, it doesn't.
It
It doesn't.
And you're slow as you're one of the slowest mons.
Yeah. So
Even if you max out your speed,
I will.
D-Bomb's good for a fast Pokemon like Gengar, which he actually might do. So I think if you do a Pain Split, that'd be pretty good. I think I've seen that before. Just to heal up.
I can also make it really bulky and run rest.
Oh, run rest? Okay.
Give it the berry that wakes it up.
Right away. All right, one use. That's not bad.
Oh.
So rest, Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, and what's it called? Pain Split.
What?
Pain Split, Sucker Punch, rest, and Shadow Sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, my sets are whatever. Like, if you like thought that this team building would be like, okay, we're gonna follow Smogon, and you were in the wrong fucking mindset, dude.
Nah, I don't want to follow. I should get now it's so predictable nowadays. Like, oh, you know what, he's gonna run.
Dude, I say that if you can sit there in a battle and be like, oh well, he's probably gonna do this or do this, and then play accordingly, you're not battling.
You're probably doing something wrong. Yeah.
If you're surprised by what your your opponent is doing, then I mean that's
You're
what
doing
makes it
something
exciting.
right. Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
dude, I don't know if
So far, the sets.
I don't know if you saw Speed's video of our battle. When I used Break with Mega Beedrill, he was like, Break! He couldn't fucking believe it. It was the best.
But you ran Brick.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I got that, yo. Yeah, dude, this is the 4 Pokemon we've done so far. They have interesting sets, I think. Both from like what I've seen and both what you want to do. It seems to work. It does you have good counters for his Pokemon, I think.
Yeah. So I have a Spiritomb holding a Chesto Berry with Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, Pain Split, and Rest.
Nice. So 4 down, 2 more to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna up his. I'm gonna give him a beneficial defense nature, and he's gonna be relaxed, because that ups defense, lowers speed. Since I'm not even counting on speed, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not.
All right. So Spiritomb. What should I name him? I'm gonna give him a name.
Keystone.
Keystone? Nah, that's too generic.
It's too basic. It's too basic.
Dude, my Caracosta's name is Toidle.
Toidle.
My Infernape's name is Oo, like a monkey. Oo. I have a basic name for my Bisharp. I called it Blue Knight, and it's shiny.
Okay.
But that's what my actual shiny Bisharp in actual game is called. So it's like
Are you gonna do Shiny
shout-out.
Spiritomb?
Yeah, I'm doing shiny Spiritomb. I'm going to call him
Innards. I don't know. Innards. See his like freaking ghost balls on the ground.
Yeah, but I'm not spelling it right. Is that how you spell it?
Are you actually doing it, Innards?
Oh, that's how you spell it. Okay, I'm gonna put one N. Innards.
Innards.
All right,
Let's see.
we have 2 Pokemon left. So what can I bring? Basically, I think that these last 2 Pokemon should just be coverage, just in case. So I'm thinking Tyranitar, since you mentioned it earlier.
Well, what about the Mega Garchomp? What did we say we would use to wall? What do we have to wall a Mega Garchomp? He's gonna run Outrage. He might run Swords Dance. Earthquake easily. That's predictable.
Give Caracosta Ice Beam.
Okay, but do we have someone that can wall it, like straight up defensively? Besides the Spiritomb, someone that could do something else. We have T-Tar, we have the Galgi, but that wasn't.
Tauros can't do it. He's got a good attack, but everything else. Gourgeist wouldn't be able to wall a fly, so.
I guess if you want to run T-Tar, with EQ can take out Cobalion, it could take out Typhlosion, Drapion, Regirock, Ampharos. Stone Edge on that, take out a Therian, Tornadus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run T-Tar, yeah. I didn't run T-Tar in my last battle,
Oh, okay.
so I'm gonna run it right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it Assault Vest.
Assault Vest for the special defense. He has mainly. Don't you think he has mainly physical hitters though?
Physical what? Who are you talking about?
With like
Finner?
Yeah.
Finner?
Like with like Slowking and like it's Cresselia aside, you have your Swampert with like I would assume it's gonna be physical Swampert, physical Garchomp, Cobalion with Swords Dancing and stuff. Typhlosion's gonna be you have Caracosta for Typhlosion. Regigigas is always I don't know any special Regigigas besides the electric types.
Ampharos won't be able to do much damage to a.
Yeah.
Wait, does Ampharos get any fire type, fighting type moves?
Doesn't it get Focus Blast?
Yeah, that would wreck Tyranitar. He would one shot for sure.
Ampharos,
Four times effective.
It gets Focus Blast, Focus Punch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick Break. Yeah, Focus Blast is right there. Power Up Punch. Wow, I think that's pretty scary. For T-Tar, you can run like Stone Edge just for the flying Pokemon. Earthquake, of course. I think that's a good move.
So
Earthquake is like good for overall.
I say, what should I run as a spread? Attack for sure. IV spread.
Like,
EV spread. EV spread.
EV's his attack's always naturally above everything else. And like if you want to run Earthquake and Stone Edge, attack like would be the most beneficial.
I could also give him speed. He'll have 221, which isn't that bad.
Yeah, that could be interesting. And if you want to choice him, you really want to choice him just to outspeed like Therian, Thundurus, and like anything else he has, like maybe Drapion or something. Before they get off a move that could do too much to you, if you really want to play like I don't think I've ever seen a Scarfed one. That's why it'd be like pretty interesting to see that. But like it's always up to you.
With Sandstream, so just in case by somehow it doesn't take it out, Sandstorm will.
Yeah, Sandstream is always I think better than Unnerve. Like, I mean, a Garchomp will probably can't hold a berry. I don't know anyone else that would. So like with T-Tar's item, you could run like Choice Scarf.
Yeah, that's what I put it as.
Oh, okay, yeah. And with Choice Scarf and full attack, full speed IVs, I think you would, and with like a beneficial physical spread, I think you could do like a lot of.
But here's the thing: should I put Stone Edge or Rock Slide? Because Rock Slide will still probably take out a. With the Tyranitar's attack, Rock Slide would take out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it has more accuracy.
But it does less damage, right?
Yeah. It's the.
See that guy that runs Ancient Power gets that stat boost. That'd be funny. Yeah.
I'm putting Earthquake on it.
If you look for the flinches, I think Rock Slide would be nice.
Wait, this Rock Slide is that with 30% chance to flinch? Flinch?
Yeah, Rock Slide has a 30% chance to flinch for foes with 75 base power, 90 accuracy. And then Stone Edge 100 base power.
High crit ratio.
Yeah, and has 80% accuracy. So you do crits and attack, or flinch and a little bit of accuracy. And since earlier you said you like hyper offensive, then
If only he got access to like Volt Switch or U-turn, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be. I'll be right back.
Okay. How long is this video going? 44 minutes. Oh my god. Uh,
I'm sorry about that. Back again.
dude, guess how long this video has been going on for?
30 minutes?
No, more.
Really?
45 minutes.
Damn. This has actually been fun though. I like this.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now we're almost
So what
done
do you-
too, so.
so what are you gonna use?
Oh,
Rock slide or stone edge?
right now
Really
I
up to you, dude.
right now I have both an earthquake.
Oh, you're doing both?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And now I'm just
I mean, I know you don't like doing setups, but you could do D-dance.
yeah, but I'm also scarfing him, so
Oh, you are scarfing.
yeah. I want that speed, man. Speed. I think I'll do toxic.
Yo, how much do you think a scarfed? Do you think a scarfed Tyranitar could beat a mega outspeed Mega Garchomp? And then if you ran Dragon Claw with your attack really high, do you think it'd OHKO it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Here, let me bring up a Mega Garchomp.
Um.
I just thought of that. I'm like, I saw the Dragon type move, and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so his speed.
Oh wait, Tyranitar has a choice scarf set. Stone
Oh, it
Edge,
already does?
Pursuit, Power, Super Power, and Crunch.
Crunch would be a nice Dark Top move.
Every time I want to write Garchomp, I write Garchimp.
Nice.
Alright. So.
So you don't outspeed. If he runs a Jolly, Nature, Max IV, Speed, Invested, Garchomp.
31.
11.
311.
You have 221, and if you went, I guess, let me just do Jolly for kids. You get 243, and then how much? What does Choice Scarf do? 1.5 times, right?
Yeah. But hold on, I want to see. What was the other move? There was.
What happened?
The other move I gave him. Rock Slide. I want to see if Rock Slide can. Nah, if Rock Slide would be 5 hit KO. Wait, what am I showing you Rock Slide for Mega Garchomp? That's not what I wanted.
Yo, okay, so I just did
Dragon Claw, that's what you wanted. Dragon Claw.
So I just ran something, right?
Yeah.
So I looked at T-Tar. If you do T-Tar with max speed, he gets 243 with like a Jolly. Okay, I'm just doing Jolly Nature because he gets. If you do a speed invested Nature for some odd reason, right?
Yeah.
You get 243 base speed, right?
Mhm.
And with Garchomp with max IVs and speed and stuff is 311. He can't run Choice because it's Mega, but if you run Choice Scarf, so you do 243 times 1.5, you will be rocking at 364.5 speed, which outspeeds a Garchomp, surprisingly. So, suggestion, you could do that Dragon Claw since you like doing it out of the norm. I don't know how much damage it would do.
I have it right here. I have it right here.
Oh, so what's it?
Wait, you said Jolly? A Jolly?
Just like something like you're not gonna run special attack moves, right? So,
No.
Boost speed, lower special attack because it doesn't matter.
But
like,
okay, but that means his
kinda
attack is because with Adamant his attack is 403.
Okay, so then you risk it. Could you take that Earthquake from stab Earthquake from a Mega Garchomp with max attack?
It's guaranteed one hit KO.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you want to
And a Dragon Claw from Tyranitar to Mega Garchomp is a 94.1 chance to 2 hit KO.
Even at max speed, with with max attack.
Yeah.
Investments.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna OHKO, right?
No. I wanna see if Earthquake could do something. I don't know.
It would just be neutral on it with same type of attack bonus.
Yeah, it's 3 hit KO.
I think he's gonna run Rough Skin or Sandville.
Sandforce? Which is Mega Garchomp? Mega Garchomp
Sandville Mega Garchomp.
only has.
Sandstorm is active. His evasiveness is 1.25
No,
times.
Sand Force.
He gets Sand Force. Sorry. What does
Because
Sand Force do?
Mega Garchomp only has one ability.
Oh, yeah. Then why is there showing Sandville here too? Oh, it will be Sand Force. Um,
Sand Force. I want to know what Sand Force does. Oh wait, I'm already there. Certain moves will increase power during a sandstorm. Ground type, rock type, and steel type moves have their power increased by 33% in a sand. Oh, that's deadly.
and with T-Tar running out, ooh, with Sandstream, you run Unnerve instead of Sandstream just to throw him off. That'd be funny.
That would. Because he wouldn't be able to use Sand Force.
It would be a useless ability.
Unless he puts Sandstorm on his own moveset.
Which would be kind of interesting because then you would be able to get either a free switch, a free move, a free setup. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of risky. I think he's trying to bank on you bringing Sandstream. I mean, I would. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't predict you to go Unnerve hidden ability. Like, what?
Well, then we're going on Nerve.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, all right.
And if it doesn't work out.
You heard it, people. We do things out of the norm. I mean, if it doesn't work out, you learn. You know,
Yeah.
you learn and move on.
And Avalanche.
Avalanche?
Is that an actual like move that T-Tar gets? Because it's on the list right now.
He gets ice. He gets the ice type move Avalanche. What?
If he does.
He does. It didn't say illegal. What?
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, it didn't say it's.
Cerebi.net. It's not the best for this, but he gets Ice Fang.
He gets Avalanche.
He gets Ice Fang too. Ice Beam, Blizzard. Ice Punch.
Dude.
Avalanche.
All right, I just thought of something.
It's a transfer only move though. I could give it an ice type move though. That's.
You can't teach him Avalanche. It says right here on when I look up Avalanche on T-Tar for moves for T-Tar, it doesn't show it's illegal or something.
No. It says I looked on Cerebi and it said it's a transfer move.
But I mean, when I look up on it here, it shows that Avalanche is like legal. I can put it on,
Oh,
on him actually.
that's not Avalanche. That's Aquatail. Hold on.
Like if you type in usual moves, they'll say illegal, because you can't. But if you put
It doesn't say
Avalanche,
illegal.
So I think that's legal then, right?
Yeah.
And what I was thinking is, if you brought T-Tar specifically for that Garchomp, right?
That Garchomp would outspeed me.
Yeah, but what if you gave you gave like a focus sash to Tyranitar? You eat up that one-hit KO potential move. You Avalanche because it doubles the power if you were hurt in that same turn. If Avalanche connects with 120 base attack, same type of attack bonus, super effective.
I like the way you think.
Is that a possibility?
Yeah. So actually, what I should do then is instead of investing in attack and speed, I should invest in attack and defense. That way, I'll have more chances of living a hit from a Mega Garchomp.
So as long as are you gonna still run Focus Sash or no?
Yeah, just in case. Yeah, because you don't.
So regardless,
you never know.
But the thing is, you need to make sure that you have T-Tar out when he switches into Garchomp. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because then you won't be able to like get Avalanche off in the same turn, doing the double damage. Because Avalanche's description reads, power doubles if user is damaged by the target. So I'm assuming same turn.
Yeah.
And 100% accuracy too, which is
Either
actually pretty nice.
Either I have Tyranitar out when Garchomp's out, or I'll be like, okay, well I can afford to let like I don't know Infernape go down, so I can send out Tyranitar.
Yeah, and then you can switch in. Yeah, and then I don't think he would switch out because
he knows that he can one hit kill me. He can one hit me. He can one hit KO me with his Mega Garchomp.
You live it, you Avalanche it. Not same type of attack bonus, but super effective. 120 base damage.
Let's see if this will keep it adamant. That doesn't matter if we keep the speed the same or not. Let's see if Avalanche will one hit KO.
So Avalanche is resisted by 4 Pokemon on his team. So I mean, I don't think he would switch into anything. Like, wow, I don't think anyone would expect Avalanche on T-Tar at all.
Yeah,
I don't think any...
it's a guaranteed OCO.
Is it really
Yeah,
with max attack investment?
yeah,
Wait, no, Avalanche is it's physical. Wow, okay.
yeah,
Yo, are you gonna do it? Is
yeah.
this a suggestion? Are you gonna do it?
I'm 100% doing that.
Yo, this is team building, guys. This is team building. Go out of the norm.
What do I call
All
this
right.
Tyranitar? I was gonna call him Sauce.
Shits and giggles.
All right, last Pokemon.
That's good. That's...
Last Pokemon. I was
So
thinking.
wait, what do we have on T-Tar? We have Focus Sash, we have Unnerve ability, and then what are the moves again? Avalanche and then...
Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Avalanche.
Nice. All right. So we basically Tyranitar's there to deal with Garchomp, and
Yeah.
it could do some other stuff to our other Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Easily.
Easily.
All right. So the last one.
I was thinking about Halucha, but that would give that would
His electric types would just run house, I think.
yeah. So what I could do is I could run the mascot
Mega Beedrill.
Exploud.
Or no, not Mega Beedrill. Exploud. And with Exploud. Huh. What about? I'm looking up Gengar for a second. Cause does Gengar get Shadow Tag?
No. Gengar only has Levitate. Levitate? Levitate.
Level Levitate. Okay. All right. I was gonna say that's kind of worrisome if he does get.
I think he gets. Doesn't he get Shadow
When he
Tag at many
evolves,
Mega Evolves?
Mega. Yeah, a Mega.
Oh.
All right. So.
Yeah, so let's see what Exploud can do. Exploud. So Scrappy. Yeah, Scrappy.
Who? Oh yeah. So,
Exploud.
you can.
I can hit
Is
Gengar.
that hidden ability, right?
Yeah.
It's hidden ability. Okay.
And there's the one thing is that if I send out Exploud, he won't expect it to have Scrappy because of soundproof.
I was looking at Mega Beedrill just now.
Mega Beedrill?
Yeah. I was looking at it. Did you run Sniper last time?
Sniper?
Oh no, I guess adaptability. Sorry.
Yeah. Megas only get one ability, so I have no choice but to run that ability. But it's cool though. Should I make Mega Beedrill my mascot instead of Glidden?
It's whatever you like, man.
Because I mean, shiny Mega Beedrill would be my mascot because that one looks cool. But let's.
Will be adaptability. What does adaptability do again? I always forget.
I think it raises moves.
Same type attack is 2 times.
Yeah.
Same type attack bonus is 2 times.
So here's the thing with Exploud is.
What is it?
Oh no. Yo?
Yeah, what's up?
My mic is doing that thing again. Well, my headset's doing that thing again. But whatever. Let's finish this almost hour-long video.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bring Exploud.
Okay, for sure. All right, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Exploud. Can you hear me?
Let's see what we can. Yeah, I can hear you fine now.
Because before my mic said it was muted, but I was talking to you and you were responding.
Okay. All right. So Exploud. You guys, everyone runs full happiness, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't see why you shouldn't do either Boom Burst or Return. Boom Burst, no additional effects, same type attack bonus on a Gengar because you have Scrappy.
Yeah.
Now let me look at Gengar. Because Boom Burst is physical, correct?
Boom Burst is special.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could run a mixed.
Boom Burst is special, and he's Scrappy. He has lowered the physical defense.
What
So
did I
the
click on
angler is a better.
flamethrower?
You click on a flamethrower.
No, I clicked on flamethrower. I don't know. I think it's the habit of wanting to put a fire type move on everything.
Yeah. So you could do Boom Burst or Return, or both if you just want to go physical or defensive, depending on what. I mean, special or defensive attack, or physical attack, depending on what you think his Pokemon has. You can do Focus Blast, I guess, if you really want to.
I could also do Ice Beam. You know, just in case, you know, he has two Pokemon weak to ice. His Mega Garchomp and Thundurus. I don't know if he brings one of those two.
I feel like X-Cloud's like your wild card. Like he's gonna switch into Pokemon that you can try to take out with like any move. He's gonna be like your mixed bag right now with moves.
Yeah.
So I could see like if you want, are you gonna run Boom Burst or
a Boom Burst?
Boom Burst. All right, cool. So Boom Burst is nice. Do you want to run what's it called? Focus Blast or a fighting type move maybe, possibly to you, or a Brick Break or something. You know, because like fighting types can take it out. It can do a lot to Cobalion, Regirock, and Regigigas.
So far, I have Boom Burst, Ice Beam, and Focus Blast.
Oh, okay.
What would be my last one?
Your
I mean, Ice Beam is just there just in case.
Do you want to go Fire?
I could put Flamethrower on it.
Or do you want to run like Power Up Punch?
Nah, because my entire moveset so far is special, so I'm gonna run a Special Explode. Power Up Punch would not make a difference. I think I'm gonna put Flamethrower just for coverage.
And Fire Blast you don't want to do because of the chance of missing.
It also doesn't have a lot of PP. But
like fire moves, who do they touch?
Cobalion.
Cobalion, and
that's pretty much it. But Flamethrower will do a lot of damage to anything that doesn't resist it. So.
Yeah. So. Or do you want to run like? Does he get Will-O-Wisp? No, he doesn't. I was gonna say you don't run Will-O-Wisp just for lowering that. So you're basically going. I would say this is pretty offensive, like a straight up offensive team right now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a bulky special swimmer. It's modest with investments in special attack, HP.
Nice.
And 8 in special defense. So it doesn't. But what item should I give it?
You're running special, right?
Yeah. Choice specs.
Do you want to choice him? Like what you can do is like if you throw him out into battle, you're not gonna outspeed because you have 172. I mean you might, but like if you eat up one hit, you'll be choiced into that. Wait, no, you'll outspeed with No, you can't. Never mind, because it doesn't lose speed.
And what if I give him the Focus Sash to make sure that he'll be able to hit something? Because there's no point in sending him out if he's just gonna get one hit KO'd and just.
Or outsped by something else.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to run Choice Band, or I mean Choice Scarf, and just outspeed.
But he's not gonna. He won't outspeed much actually, because it's only a 1.5 times boost, and he has 172 speed.
So you'll get like around 200 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could Focus Sash.
Hold on. I want to see something. I'm gonna calc something first.
Since he has a physical team, you gonna run a Rocky Helmet? I mean.
You know what? Yeah. I'll put a Rocky Helmet on. That way, even if he goes down in one hit, he'll still do some damage because of the Rocky Helmet.
Because he has a lot of, like, a Mega Garchomp Outrage. With Swampert, I think he's going to be physical. Galion's definitely physical.
Yeah.
Drapion, Crocs, Poison EQ,
So, let's validate this team. Tyranitar can't learn Avalanche because it's incompatible with its ability or another move. So, we're going to have to change Avalanche. But
What's it incompatible with?
Either its ability or another move, so I don't know, but we'll just change it. He can learn Ice Fang or Ice Punch. Ice Punch does 75, Ice Fang does 65.
Do the ice move that does the most, I guess.
I'm gonna calc it.
You're physical, right?
Yeah,
okay, you're gonna calc it.
I'm gonna calc it though. I'm gonna again use the Uh, what are we running? Choice Scarf? No.
Focus Ash, right?
Yeah. There's
Well, I mean, now that we're not, well, there's no, I don't know. We could change it now because like we use Focus Ash just so he can survive and do Avalanche. But now that he can't do Avalanche,
uh,
you can adjust it.
I'm gonna try the Choice Scarf Adamant. Give him
Oh, okay.
Ice Punch.
Ice Punch. All right.
Is that the one that does more? Yeah, Ice Punch does
Yeah.
more. Ice Punch.
He'll have 369 based attack with Adamant nature. Full investments in attack.
No, it's 403.
What? Oh wait, yeah, my IVs aren't even. I don't know why.
Alright,
That's okay.
so let's see. Ice Punch. It's a 50% chance to Oko.
Oh,
That sucks.
not bad though. Yeah. Let's not stab. That's why.
But hold on, what if? Oh no, wait, that's. I'm gonna give him a flying gem right now because I just want to see without the because he's not gonna outspeed, so I'm not gonna give him a choice scarf. So I just wanted to see.
Do you think your Spiritomb could survive one hit from the Garchomp?
You wanna calc it?
That's what I was thinking. Is I mean, just to do so, just to like put the Garchomp out of like a lot of commission. If you survive one hit from that Garchomp and get a Will-O-Wisp off, his attack stat's gonna be like.
Wait, what did we put for innards? Defense and special defense. Okay.
So yeah. So I mean. Spiritomb does get Will-O-Wisp. So like, if you were to survive one hit and you burn that thing, like, you can put it out of like commission because it wouldn't be able to get off that burn again. Unless he runs Heal Bell. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, in this moveset for Mega Garchomp that I have here, which is Swords Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Fire Blast, Earthquake does the most damage and it's a 2-hit KO. So I would, if he runs that, I would be able to burn him. If Will-O-Wisp doesn't if Will-O-Wisp doesn't miss.
And he gets min roll both times. But Heal Bell cannot be taught to Cresselia. It says illegal. So he wouldn't be able to heal that burn. So I don't think anyone else on his team can like do. Is it Cleric like Mega Thunder? No. I don't see anyone that can like learn Heal Bell.
So what do I replace? Shadow
I mean,
Sneak.
it's just super thought. Like it's up to you. Like
Yeah, but
if you really want to.
What would I replace? Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch, Pain Split, or Rest? Rest?
Do you really want to run Rest with Chesto?
I mean, that's what I'm running right now. And I mean, it is bulk. I am setting it up for it to be bulky, so.
And you have Pain Split to get you some HP back.
Yeah. But if I'm using Rest.
Rest in Chesto would be like a last resort if you're really low, and then you'll be basically back in battle again, just to eat up some hits, dish out some Will-O-Wisps or something. So, I mean, Rest in Chesto is not bad on Spiritomb. I think it's a good thing. But with Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch, I mean, it's like two like I guess semi-priority. It's just like what you want to do now, out of those two, or even Pain Split. But Pain Split's not even like that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Sucker Punch and trade in Shadow Sneak for Will-O-Wisp.
Okay, because what I was saying is like Pain Split, like your attack stat is like extremely bad, right?
Yeah. Well, not extremely bad. It's not. It's 220.
Are you gonna put max? Oh, okay.
Max defense and special defense. The attack is still 220, so it's not that bad. You can still do damage. That's why I'm keeping Sucker Punch on it. Because Sucker Punch does 80, 80 plus stab because it's a dark type. That's gonna.
And it could take out a slow. It can do a lot to Slowking and Cresselia both.
Yeah.
And are you gonna run Will-O-Wisp for like any like his physicals like Swampert and Garchomp?
Yes.
Because I think that'd be like a nice play to do. Like, yeah, like I know you don't like using it, but like if you want to like just throw it out there, like burn, like how much does burn actually like reduce your stats by? Physically, I think.
Uh,
I'm looking this up.
I think it's. I don't think. I don't know. I think it's 50%, isn't it?
It's 50%. That's So if you were to run,
Yeah, it's
let me
be
see.
halved.
Let me go to his guard mega guard chomp again, and then if he did max attack, right?
Can you
Full-
give?
Let me put him. Let me just get him adamant. You'd have 428 divided by 2, so that'd be like, look, 241 attack. That's significant difference, I'd say. And it could be like really like helpful for you. Just getting off burn. Even like his Swampert, if you were to bring Swampert.
Yeah.
Swampert's pretty physical, I'd say. Yeah, 110. 31
And he
adamant.
can't like even if it's just for Mega Garchomp, he can't knock me out in one hit. He can't knock out my Spiritomb in one hit. And even
What about outrage? You
out,
still survive?
outrage. Let's put it up.
Because that's like that would probably be one of the strongest. That and Draco, but Draco's special, so I don't know why if he would run the run.
I mean, I would run Draco, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Outrage guaranteed 2-hit KO because the max he will do is. I mean, if he gets a crit.
For some bad luck for you,
then yeah. But if he doesn't, then I would survive and I would be able to will-o-wisp him.
Yeah. So like that's like the good thing. Like if you even if all Spiritombs does is burn like the Garchomp or whatever, that's like helpful enough I think for you to play around.
You can actually calculate with a status. So burn would even burned out.
Where do you go to calc stuff? I actually never like seen
It's on Pokemon Showdown.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, just Google damage calc, Pokemon calc or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But Garchomp burned outrage would be a 3-hit KO. So if I can get one off and burn him, he won't be able to use his Mega Garchomp for much.
And then you can switch into something that can take it down, like a maybe Caracosta that. Your Caracosta then can definitely survive.
Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about it.
What about Yeah, but what if he EQs? Then that's a problem.
EQs my Caracosta?
That's super effective because you're rock. And it's effect bonus. Though it's reduced because of the burn, I don't know how much.
Let's see. What did I run my Caracosta? He's a special. So special up speed. I didn't put anything in attack, did I? No, I put it in HP. Okay, so what did I give him as an item? White herb. There we go. Ability sturdy. Well, a bit sturdy isn't there. So we'll just give him his ability right now. Okay, so I'm healthy. He's burned. Earthquake. It's a 2-hit KO.
Really?
Yeah.
Max stats, Garchomp?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Burned. And there's nothing. There's no investment in defense.
For you, right?
Yeah.
But then you can't get. You won't be able to have a shell smash, or I don't think Ice Beam would be able to do too much damage to him, would it?
And let's. Ice Beam is a 6.3 chance to 1-hit KO. So, I mean.
Who else do you have on your team that's good that knows moves that are good against his Garchomp besides your Ice Beam and?
Tyranitar, and I have Exploud who has Ice Beam. Tyranitar, I'm going to give him Ice Punch. Because if I can get the burn off, then I might be able to hit him twice with an Ice Punch and knock him out.
Damn it. Okay, I was looking at Caracosta. I was like, what if you learn Avalanche? Then you beat it, but he can't learn Avalanche, so.
No. But it's good with Ice Beam. It'll bring him down to very little health. Oh wait,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's a 6.3 chance to one hit KO. But what if I give someone on my team rocks?
For chip damage?
Yeah,
Who would you give it to?
I don't know, but that way, if I do bring down his Mega Garchomp to like low health, and he
But I
switches
mean,
out,
he would resist it. He would resist it and take a little bit of damage. But yeah, I can
ex-
see that.
but if he would bringing it in, or I can use
Yeah.
spikes.
Mm,
Spikes would do damage too.
yeah, that would. Spikes would be good.
Can anyone on my team learn any of those?
Caracosta learns what's it called? Stealth Rock. X-Cloud. Wait, how about X-Cloud? Does X-Cloud learn anything? X-Cloud can't learn Stealth Rock. He can't learn Spikes. So that stinks right there.
Or I can put Toxic
I mean,
on him.
Yeah, you could. But the biggest problem
But
right
that
now I'm seeing
actually
is
no, wait. No. That would take it out because if I burn him with Spiritomb and then
burned-
hit him with Caracosta, the burn's gonna take him out.
or do enough to do like bring him down to like enough for him to either switch out or just sack him off.
Yeah. I'm good with the team that I have. I'm pretty confident I could win.
You sure, man?
Yeah. It's a valid
Nice.
team. I'm gonna call it for versus Finner, and that's it.
Wow. 1 hour later.
An hour and 16 minutes, and we have a
This
team.
looks like a fun team, though. This looks like a fun team.
Yeah,
Regardless if you win or lose, this looks like one you. I hope you have a good time playing this match, yo.
dude. I hope that by the time that match comes and goes, I'm going to be 2-0.
Yeah, yo. You can run some. You can just play some battles and if you checks out, play some people. I don't know.
Well, do you want to test it out like off screen? I'm not going to record it.
Like
Ye-
what me set up the team of his and then.
Well, no, you could just set up any team you want.
Oh, like do. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll let you know if I'm free. That's the thing.
So I was going to do like right now.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
I don't have a team. Actually, let me see.
Well, I'm going to end the video because it's already 117 minutes long. 117 minutes, an hour and 17 minutes. So anyways, check out V-Rage, link in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.